Stick around after I say this concludes our video, and I'll give you a quick tour and talk about some future things I plan on bringing to you. Right, you want to know how easy this really is to do? It actually works really well. Um, and I hear a lot of stories, people saying, yeah, I tried it, it doesn't work. I did what my grandpa said. I did what my friend said. I saw something on the internet. But I'm going to show you how I make the gnat trap. Okay, let's see. This one should work. A little dish. Okay, let's see if I can set this up. And all right. Well, I was going to do dual record. Okay, so I'm new at this, as you can see from the channel. But I just wanted to get this on there because I want to share it. It really does work, and I'm sure there's other ones on the internet that are the same, but I haven't looked for a long time. Um, so I'm going to take this off dual record. There we go. All right. So now I'm going to set you up right here, and got some apple cider vinegar. Now you'll notice if you've got the fruit flies, I think in the next part of the video where I already had the trap sat out for a while, I refer to them as gnats. So gnats or fruit flies, whatever you want. No special measurement, no measuring cup, no half cup, quarter cup. Just put a decent little layer in there. And some saran wrap, some Dawn dish soap. Let's get out a piece of this. Nothing like when you sit down on the couch to watch an episode, or you sit down at the table and all of a sudden the gnat finds you, or the fruit fly, and starts flying right around your face, and you're swatting at it. The wife's like, geez, what are you doing? And then you go upstairs in a totally different room. Well, and that one finds you. But what I'm doing, I'm not pouring it in. I'm just doing 4, 5, 6, 7 drops. It's kind of spread around in there. Now, take the saran wrap over the top. Now I'll wrap one side of it. I try not to shake it around too much to mix that soap up. I just want it to kind of sit there as drops, but it will dilute and mix in. That's okay. It's just every time I make one, I try to keep it not mixed up as much as possible because I always end up getting mixed up a little bit while I'm doing the saran wrap. But it always works. So I've never put the Dawn dish soap in there and gave it a really good stir mix ever. So now that I'm moving this around, it's kind of sloshing back and forth. Okay. That's fairly tight. And spread it out. Now, I take a steak knife and poke it in a little ways, do a twist. Just carefully so that you don't put a big old slice in it. Now we use decent saran wrap, so I don't know if some cheap stuff, if it's going to do a big split, or a big cut, but just kind of puncture it, give it a twist, probably right about that deep, maybe. And I've got 4, and put one more in the middle. Now I got 5 spots. A lot of times when I do this, I don't know if I just said this in the beginning of the video, but as I'm getting it all ready, the fruit flies will start showing up and I'll see them flying around. In the video in a little bit you'll see I had some bananas and some plums here. That attracts some. The honeydew, the cantaloupe, that stuff really attracts it. Attracts them pretty good. But so does this apple cider vinegar. And I might have needed to shake that up a little bit because the stuff settled on the bottom, but I think it's going to be fine. This is the exact same thing I did a week ago, which you'll see in this next part of the video. So I did this, and then an hour later it was completely full. And just a couple days ago I had to dump it because there was probably a good 60 fruit flies in there. But as I bump things around here right now, I got rid of them pretty good. Apples, just bumped everything. And I see nothing flying around, but I'm sure there's 1 or 2 flying around here. And when we open the side door, sometimes they sneak in. So this is just an effort that maybe we'll get a couple more. So as I'm editing the video and putting the second part that I did last week in here, maybe I'll at the end see if we got a couple more in here. But it does such a good job that I haven't noticed any for a couple days. So all right, I'll give you a close-up view. So you can see how that kind of rolls in. So they climb in there, they fly down, touch that apple cider vinegar. I think the Dawn dish soap is supposed to break the surface so that they can't lift off. But there you go. Okay, this is kind of cool. My first voiceover during my video editing. So this right here is a result of after an hour of the first trap that I put out, and you can see all the gnats. Oh, excuse me, fruit flies. These are fruit flies, and in other parts of the video I mentioned gnats. They are fruit flies, and I came back a couple days later, and there must have been at least 60 inside that trap. So earlier in the video I set a new trap, showing you guys how I made it, how simple it is, and maybe I'll go back in the house in a few minutes and see if we have a couple in this new trap. So hope you enjoyed watching. Bailey and hi Piper, no barking. I'll take you out in just a second. Right? Alright, sneaking up. It's only been about 20 minutes, and I can tell you right now, I don't see anything flying around in here. And that last trap just did a really good job. I probably won't do a follow-up. I will look later today, and maybe in the comments I'll add if I saw anything like an hour later. But that last trap did so good. Maybe there's not much in here, but I'll be opening up the door a few times today, so maybe something will fly in. You gotta go potty, Piper. Are you gonna run right towards the grape arbor? Bailey boy. Mr. Bailey, you old man, thinks he's a puppy. Alright. You guys gotta go potty? Alright. Yeah, a little off task, but everybody likes dogs, right? So we call this Aiden Park. This is from our grandson. That's our grape arbor. That's a big source of the fruit flies, especially this time of year when the rains come and the grapes are splitting. Are you looking for a snake, Piper? Are you looking for a snake? You be nice to those snakes. Okay? Go potty. Alright. Alright, guys. That's going to conclude the video. Well, give Bailey his privacy. Okay, that concludes the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure to check out our channel, subscribe. I will be posting a lot more of all kinds of different videos, and I'll get more practice. Things will get better, and as I get time, I'll put background music, and all the kitties are sleeping, and I'll make the videos a lot more interesting. Yes, I'm bribing you by, hi Sylvie, pretty kitty. That's Sylvie. That's Thor. He came to the back shop door after some thunder and lightning. And Loki, I don't know where Loki's at. See, I gotta put some of this filler, make you guys like the videos. But like I said, hi Loki. Hi Mr. Kitty. Hi boy. Good Loki. Okay. Well, okay. Anyways, that's saying, check out the other videos. We're going to be posting all kinds of stuff. I've got other house hacks and fixes that I want to document and share with everybody. We got all kinds of shop stuff, and lasers and printers and different projects we're going to be posting online. And I've got 11 barbecues at the moment, so there'll be barbecue videos and a personal journey that we've been working on. Oh, wrong keys. Oh. Don't know where I put my keys. And the container build and this bolt-on addition here. The whole process we went through, and lasers and a filament dryer, dehumidifier, unboxing videos. There's our 3D printers, 3 of them, a couple more, another one of our lasers back there, the X tool F1, and a little coin we did. So like I said, there's going to be a lot of videos, so please be sure to check back. And like I said, the videos will get more entertaining and better in time. Kudos to everybody who has established YouTube channels, trying to find the time to record and edit. Oh my gosh, I mean, it's a lot of work. So again, thank you for watching. Like the video, subscribe, and have a wonderful day.